And the other comment I want to make about parking is in our last two meetings, the first meeting that we had of the year, Sacramento City Council voted 9-0 unanimous to eliminate parking minimums. And then the following, our last meeting, Berkeley City Council met and voted unanimously 9-0 to eliminate parking minimums. And last year, a city more our size, Hudson, New York, I don't know how many of you have been there, but it is very much like Hood River. Its population 6,700, very arts and ag centric, and they just voted last year to eliminate parking minimums. And I just want to read a quote from the mayor of Berkeley when they deliberated. He says, "The parking changes approved this week addresses two major issues facing our city, climate change and housing costs." He goes on to say, "Requiring less parking in new projects decreases the cost of the construction and also addresses the reality that people are opting to use other forms of transportation and moving away from a car-centered society."
Really concerned about parking. I just went up on my way back from my walk this afternoon. I went up on 29th and 30th to see the Mike Kettler duplexes and my kids' duplexes that have been put up there and how that's affected parking. And basically, there were 18 cars parking on the street. There were also cars parking in the driveways. We can ideally think, yes, everybody's going to give up their car, but in truth, I mean, I live with 34 units here, and most of the people here have more than one car, and it is a problem. And they don't have parking within their area. And I want to correct Heather on one thing. Like my unit has 2,600 square foot area of land. I don't have a garage. I'm the only house that doesn't have a garage here in Dana Lane. But the parking situation here has been a problem. It is a problem. People are parking on streets where they're not supposed to be. But we haven't enforced it. The HOA has not enforced it very well. And so there's overflow to 30th, but I could really see it up at the end of the street on 29th and 30th. And even worse than here. So, but the most important thing for me is, I think one of the things that's really important is we keep saying how we're concerned about climate change. You know, the city council has said, yes, they want to do things about climate change. And I'm so concerned with the coverage on the lots in this plan to have, so little soil actually getting wet because of roofs and garage and parking spaces and garages. But I also am concerned because when I read this zone, it looks to me that you are supposed to park your car in a garage, not on the area in front of it.